Alright, everything seems to be working perfectly fine. Nice. I think. Yeah, it's working. Okay, good. Hello. I haven't streamed for a while. Stuff happened and I just kind of lost track of time, so I haven't streamed in a long while. And I don't know why I decided to stream this game, but we are going to be playing Lunacid today. And probably for the next few days, I'm not sure yet. Lunacid is a Kingsfield-like game that was developed. It's been in early access for a long while, and I have played it quite a bit in early access, but I've never finished the game. And when it came out completely, when it came out in 1.0, I realized it had, but never actually went into playing the game proper. So you might also notice a few different things. For example, I am no longer using restream chat, mainly because it's kind of annoying, but a long time ago, back when I was setting up this YouTube channel, I don't know why, but for some reason it got set up as a brain account and I couldn't buy memberships to other channels or receive memberships to other channels. So I ended up redoing so I ended up removing the fact that my account was a brain account and now it's my personal account. It's weird, I don't quite understand it all, but it broke a lot of things with OBS. Hopefully it's fine, and for now we have both of the chats, Twitch and YouTube. And that's going to be enough of that. Lunacid has a prequel, which I was planning to play, but unfortunately it's made using an extremely old engine, which is 25 years old. And I could not get it to play well with my recording software. I can play it, that's not really the issue, but streaming it is much more difficult. It's basically impossible as things are. I will probably work on it in the background, see if I can do something about it, but for now we're just going to play Lunacid itself. I don't think it's going to change much. Hello. Yeah, it was kind of breaking my computer and I could not figure out how to... Main reason why it was breaking my computer is because I was messing about in the config files of the game in order to try and make it like windowed, so I could play it as a windowed game. Because it's one of those old games, or when you launch it, it hijacks the resolution of your screen and it just makes everything super messy whenever you go in and out, and you can't really alt-tab out of it without breaking everything, so I was trying to fix that. In any case, we're gonna be playing Lunacid now. So you can probably already tell, the game itself has the PS1 game remake kind of look, which is probably one of my favorite looks because it's very stylistic and you can do a lot with it. However, it has multiple aesthetics. Right now we're on the default one, which is Midnight, but you can make it look like it's a VHS game, or you can just give it that really, really crunchy PSX look. Alternatively, you can give yourself a massive headache and go with vaporware, or just silent, which I think it's supposed to be like Midnight, but even less pronounced. There's a bit of a static on the screen, but I don't really see it. And alternatively, you can just go for clean, which does not have any kind of filter. Personally, I prefer. Personally, I'm going to go with Midnight because it has. It's not super visible, but it has kind of scan lines on the screen, and I feel like it does add quite a bit to the general look of the game. That being said, quality. So that's really funny because quality, you can't go above normal. It's just either you're at lowest or normal. The game is not very demanding in terms of looks, if you can't tell. So this was me just testing things out. We should have an intro cutscene during which I'm going to shut up.
Long ago, a great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth. Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed the world and brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became desperate and formed feudal kingdoms. Closed off from each other, they became paranoid and are on the brink of extinction. Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out, banished into the depths of the Great Well, a pit of the diseased and undead. The Great Well is said to have but one door to the surface.
And I forgot the game did not have voice acting. So you're probably going to have to enjoy me reading the dialogue out loud, which is going to be fun! Yeah. Cast him into the fire! So we get to create our character. And damn, I keep forgetting how loud this game is. It is incredibly loud in my ears, and it looks to be fairly loud on the stream. How's the music right now? It's not going to be as loud as it is now, so I figure might as well use this as a way to know how, if I should up the volume or not. In any case, excuse me. In any case, character creation is fairly limited. It's very Souls-like. You get to have a preset character portrait. There are many variants, from dude in armor to skeletons and even some ladies. You can also import some pictures. I haven't bothered doing that because nothing really came to mind. You can even be a goat or a slime. Beyond your look, which I'm going to stick with that one because I find it kind of neat. You can choose your class. Your class really just affects the stats that are under here. I don't actually know what they do. I think that's supposed to be how much damage those do, or your resistance. But beyond playing with the stats, they don't really do anything, and even then, this is a game with level ups, so you don't really have to worry about stats. You level up fairly quickly from what I remember, and you don't... If you realize that you need more of a certain stat, you can power level it fairly easily. I tend to go with Royal, mostly because I keep thinking that the description, a child under the birth, inexperienced but well equipped otherwise, barely in age for telling of the importance. I keep thinking, but well equipped otherwise just means you get a weapon at the start, but no, you don't start with anything. None of those start with a starting weapon. I think Vampire does do something in terms of you regenerate from doing damage. And so there is a mechanic which is there are moon phases in the game, and that does impact what that would impact the bridge, I think. Personally, I'm just going to stick with Royal because that's what I did, and it's a fairly middle of the road kind of class. And then I don't know when they added that. I don't think that it was in the builds I was in. You have access to all of the pronouns. I don't know what half of them do. What half of them mean, rather. I'm going to go with it eats, just because of... Look at this guy, he doesn't look like much. And with that, I am going to give myself a name. Ashtar. And we're done with character creation. Holo Basin. Oh, hold on. It's annoying. I don't realize you had different footsteps depending on the class. Okay, so unfortunately I did not realize it, but this game does not have VSync apparently. If it does... King. I'm not seeing any kind of VSync, so hopefully we're not going to have too much screen tearing. But I can kind of see some. Then again, it would probably add, it does kind of add to the ambience, so to speak. Replica sword. An expertly sculpted piece of stone, made to resemble the steel sword of the castle guard. Not an elegant weapon by any means, but better than nothing. So, the only thing you're going to see of your character are the hands. And if you've seen anything about Kingsfield, you might know that the way it works that you have a stamina bar, excuse me, that goes up, and when it's up, you can attack. In this game, it's very different. You have a charge bar, so you can charge your attack, but even if you don't charge your attack, you can just mash. And this is the, well, crystal. We can warp. Currently we can't warp anywhere because we only have access to this. This is the next place we will unlock. But we can also level up when we have experience. Right now we do not. Okay. Not what I was expecting. That's definitely a choice. Oh. Okay, so I clicked on Rebind Control and it opened a block note. It opened a notepad. Excuse me. Block note is in French. A notepad window in order to rebind things. So I forgot I'm on always run, which means this is me running at full tilt. This is me not running at full tilt. Seek the slumbering creature of moonlight. They are the last existing door. Okay. Now, this game has some destructible elements, which is important because you can get money out of it. So I just got ashes, which is in materials. Ashes and other stuff we're going to obtain is used for crafting. I do not know how crafting works. It's a snail! Check something. Okay. So now we have weapon EXP here. I believe on the upper right corner there is a small blue bar under my weapon. My charge. I believe that is my weapon EXP. Temple of Silence for the Basin. Okay. We're gonna come back here with a key. Last time I played, the door was not this creepy, I don't think. I don't think it had an eye that moved. It's just a weird door. I removed its head. Oh, I just... So, the game has some limited dismemberment, and some enemies survive over their heads. So, yeah. I didn't think the snails were one of those, but apparently they are. Zombie snails. I don't know how useful parrying is going to be. And look, a bigger giant snail. Milk snail. At this stage of the game, enemies aren't going to be particularly difficult. Ow. He says getting eaten by the snail. I do have to question how much damage can a snail do. Because, like, what's it going to do? Slobber over me? I didn't drop anything, that's a shame. From what I remember, the milk snail can drop some nice stuff. What exactly? I don't actually remember. Yeah, we're in this... I only very vaguely recall way the first area is set up. I think you're supposed to look at me. I think his AI might be I was going to say I think its AI is a tiny bit confused, but apparently not. I am in severe pain. I'm going to ignore the other one. I don't think they do, but they still do the same attack, but I think it has reduced range because they are missing their heads. Okay, this is just weird. I'm pretty much supposed to look out. So I am cursed, I can't do anything. Yeah. Don't kill me, I'm invincible. Okay. You can very much kill me, I'm a dumbass. Something tells me I'm supposed to not look at me. Maybe because they just turn around immediately as soon as I am done bapping them. And this is a mana veil. We are not going to be using it for a while. Mana is not something we can use yet, but we will be able to use it, well, technically immediately. I made a light. It's kind of completely useless because it just lags behind you for a while. So you have access to 2 weapons and 2 rings at once in your loadout. Rings are your spells, so it means 2 weapons, 2 spells. I don't believe you have any equipment beyond those. Alright, please die. Seem to be this way. No, that's not. Shame. I think using... Okay. Slide. Okay, so I think I'm wrong. Oh, so we have 207 EXP, that means we can level up twice. I thought that the light spell could level up or something. And at levels, the spells could level up, but clearly not. And maybe spells can still level up, but not this one. glad I wasn't fighting it into the corridor. No, I think that would have killed me. I think we're getting relatively close to being able to access the next area. I don't personally believe that this spell is particularly great, but it's better than nothing. And this thing that looks like a coffin is a chest. We now have the flame spear, which is quite a bit better. I do not remember how you... Oh, so one of the spells is on C and the other on V. I think this is a shortcut to the entrance. Yes. This is a shortcut to the entrance. And this might be a game inspired by Kingspiel with Horror Beyond Mankind's Comprehension and your crusty old undead, but doesn't mean there can't be any good girls. But you look a little lost. This area is called Hollow Basin. It's the highest reached point of the Great Well. It's also one of the safest areas of the Great Well, except of course Wing's Rest. Speaking of Wing's Rest, I can spirit you there if you want. Yes, gotcha. And welcome to Wing's Rest, which is... Make it go online. This is your hub area. Crystal Shard. Okay, so I believe Crystal Shard is the thing... Yeah. Treasure Shard of Crystal by breaking in magic. The magic that is released surrounds the user and warp them back to him. And just a thing you use and it automatically teleports you back here. It's single use, but you find a bunch of them. And since this is not actually Souls-like, and you gain EXP by killing things, and not by... and you don't get runes, souls, or anything like that, you don't actually get any maluses or anything like that for using the crystal. Oh good, it worked. Last time I tried that spell, it only worked about halfway. So this is Wing's Rest. It's an old temple of sorts made by a sect of holy monks. They were banished into the Great Well back during the Crusades. And though they are long gone, their protective magic still lingers. Take your time and relax here. If you want to head back out, use a crystal where you came in. Hey Ashtar. Take your time and relax here. You want to head back out, use a crystal you came in. Okay. Burp. Shares the crow. Oh, what a mess you've been caught in. Come to the depths outsider. Escape to the outward has long been a myth. If you're going to explore, why not prepare yourself? Fancy a new trick cut, perhaps? So, this is a merchant where you can buy quite a few things. I believe their stock is limited. Key. Which key from made from a symbol, able to remove all enchanted key network. I'm gonna grab that one, and I believe I want the steel needle. And I will show you why I want the steel needle in a second. The moon! The moon, cry to us in our time of need. And we have an alcoholic skeleton who just drinks health potions. As is right and proper. Well, hello there, Sonny! People call me Clive. That's not my real name. Seems I seem to have lost it. My memory isn't quite what it used to be. But my bones is good. I stay young by drinking these little health tonics. Yeah, why don't you take some? You look a bit meaty. Be careful, wandering the depths. Not everything out there is as peaceful as a skeleton. Salutation, Outlander. Welcome to the depths. I study the secret art of alchemy down here. If you happen on any material during your journey, you should bring them to me. Wanna do some alchemy? So, you can do stuff, but like, I don't know exactly how that works. Yeah, very friendly Skelly. He gave me a health potion. This guy. And this is oil fountain. Enhanced weapon. Yes. Heritage sword. A still long sword to be given to the castle guard. As the castle fell long ago, these swords remain as a testament to the quality of the royal armory and have been passed down for generations. Some weapons can be upgraded. A steel needle, unfortunately, is not one of those. Oops. I believe the rapier was the weapon I wanted to take. Okay, it's on 8. So some weapons have swipes, some weapons are piercing, and at some point we're just going to find like a club or something. We've gained 2 levels, which means we have a number of skill points to use. You may not think it, but dexterity is one of the more important things you can level up. Because just leveling up will give you some health and mana. But dexterity will... no, it's speed. Dexterity will make you jump higher, but dex just means you move faster. Not by much, but faster nonetheless. Hollow basin. Basin? Basin? I don't know. So we're going to go back now this way. I grabbed the ocean key, which I did not realize I could grab it this early. Grab one this early, rather. Oh, dude. Eat that. So, disadvantage of the Stabo weapon, I believe it cannot remove a snail's head because you're stabbing instead of cutting. It does, yeah. I forgot. And if you, so I don't really use it, but you can just guard as well, and it does also allow you to move a tiny bit backwards. I believe it's actually listed here, backstep 100, whereas backstep here is 60. Same, I think the thrust is how much it moves you, because even with this sword, it does not move you. I thought it did. Probably because I kept using it during fight. Yeah. And one shot it. I believe. I checked it. I don't actually know the button mapping. Game manual. I forgot the game has a quote-unquote manual. Controls. Right, so I've been using the mouse control. I am going to have to redo those. I have to actually rebind these. I hope it's going to take effect without a restart of the game, because since I'm using a... Oh, no, it works. So I'm using an A30 keyboard, so I wasn't sure if that was going to work. And we've got a torch. Hooray! The torch can be leveled up. And is the entire reason why I think the Fairy Light spell is kind of... right. So in case you're wondering, yes, this is actually the path forward and we're going to turn around. Because we didn't explore everything we could have explored in the Hollow Basin basin. I've been meaning to work on my accent, but I keep being lazy and not doing it. To give you an idea, this is the amount of light with the torch. This is the amount of light with the light. It does help, but it orbits you in a really weird way. So way it's technically better, I don't think it's actually better. Really a question of preferences, but it does free up your hand, which is always nice. So as you can tell, I'm not exactly a great mage on this character. It's not at the start. But he did lit up that guy on fire. Which I believe the torch can also do. Ah, nice, obsidian. I don't know what it does. So the steel needle has a bit more reach. Weapons do have reach, and that's important to know. Although there's a way to make the crosshair, because there is a crosshair, it's possible to make it a bit more visible. My first few levels are all going to be in movement speed, by the way. Hello! How goes the game? Okay, so no, do explorer. I might actually be completely wrong and think I didn't explore everything when I did explore everything. I would not be surprised. Well, that's good to know. It goes for me too. Fire is very good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good against those guys. Mainly because I live in water and stuff. I was expecting them to be somewhat immune to fire lance, arrow, whatever. Alright, so clearly I was wrong and the only thing I missed was a health potion, which... well, I'm not going to complain about grabbing. But that's probably something I could have done on my load. This game does have a bunch of secrets and the likes, so I might play some of it solo when I don't know. This is a... this game is a bit weird in that I don't exactly know how much stuff there is. I don't know if it's short, I don't know if it's long. I know it's fairly sizable, but not if it's like super huge, as much as a Souls game, or if it's a bit on the shorter side of things. So we're just going to be playing it until we don't play it anymore. I'm going to be assuming that this is going to be the affair of I know, 3, 4 streams, maybe 5, depending on how things go. If I don't finish it quickly, I might pick it back up for Halloween. Because that kind of fits for an Halloween sort of game, I think. And I'm sorry if you're annoyed by the symbol in the middle of the screen, but I've charged up one of the spells and I don't know how to cancel the charge up of the spell. So... Come to one of the most infuriating area of the game at the start. The catacombs, because everything is dark and I can't see shit. And yeah, that is a dude who is missing most of his face. And yes, you can have, in fact, just beat him up. I should have used the torch on the enemies above ground. Yeah, well. Soon we'll be free of the accursed well. For great Profel Abdul has found a way out. While we are tethered here physically, our minds can be extricated with enlightenment. Yeah, it doesn't bode well considering all of them are missing a face. So I think some of those dungeons do have... Yeah, ritual dagger. I think some of those places do have a... I do not like the ritual dagger because it's an incredibly bad reach. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to say. I think this place does have invisible walls, that kind of stuff. That's going to be fun. Lithomancy. Ah, that's that one. A forbidden blood magic that gives life to the inanimate, unable to comprehend their existence. The objects only scream, created by Mad Wizard Abdul before his exile. It is unknown what the purpose of this spell was. It is a very long spell to cast. It might be actually, yeah, now that you mention it. Hunger is to live, to consume is to die. All I know is blood magic hurts like mad. As you saw, it just consumed almost all of my life. I think there's something... Okay. So there's another spell that's kind of like the Flame Arrow but with blood. And I believe you're kind of meant to use it on that thing over there for something. Here. And the enemies of this area have not spawned. Damn it. I didn't realize how long that cloud lingered. Don't think I have... Actually, key... Thankfully, poison doesn't last very long, but I don't have any kind of antidote or anything like that. The main reason why I want to level this thing up is because it improves and turns into an actual weapon. Right now it's kind of not good. Oh my life! Now, one small issue we have that we do not have a crystal to get back here quickly. Yeah, $10. I thought that was a shiny, but it's just... I think it's the entrance. Yeah, that is the entrance. This place is so dark, it's really easy to get lost in. Right, so that was one of the gates that opened. I think there was a gate to be opened around here. Yes. And we have enough. Oh, I forgot those guys launched so far. I think there's a crystal around here. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but... Right now the health vial heals by a lot. You would think those guys would struggle to hit you considering they're crawling on the floor. No. Yeah. Ow. It's weird fact that those guys who are crawling on the ground are more mobile than their like, shambling friends. At least this part of the dungeon doesn't actually have to rely on the torch that much, so technically I could just use my regular weapon in order to deal with those crawling guys. How dark is it for you guys, by the way? For me it's somewhat dark, but not super dark either. I don't know if hitting him with a charge attack is actually better for fire. I think it is. Okay, good to know. That should be the last one. Please, one more. I thought it was going to be the last one for the level up of this weapon, which means I would have gone back to Wing Rest immediately. I think this is... There it is. There are invisible walls, well, fake walls, but you can kind of see them. You're in the know, right? Maybe. So this game has VHS tapes. They indicate some secret stuff. A strange and old strange box. Its function was forgotten long ago. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna have to find some kind of TV in order to read that. Despite the fact that I actually know what's on this one, I believe you're supposed to do like cast a spell or something around here and it unlocks something. But I don't know if you have to watch the VHS tape before being able to do that or not. We're just going to. It's quite fantasy, honestly. You don't really see, at least as far as I remember, you don't really see super advanced tech. It's actually quite the opposite. But this thing is just randomly there as a like out of place item because this isn't the first game by the developer. I think his name is Kira. Oh, their name, I don't actually know their gender. But VHS tapes had something to play the role in one of their previous games, if I remember correctly. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Just a shortcut. That feels wrong somehow. So... This door should lead to a load section. I don't believe monsters respawn between load sections. But we'll see in just a moment. You can actually kill rats. And it's fairly important too as well because they actually count for XP. If I remember correct, there should be crystal is right here. So normally, going through here wouldn't have restored the enemies, I think, in the other area, I don't think, but... level up. We got a bunch of levels. I am speed. So we're not quite done exploring the catacombs, so I'm going to go back there. On the other hand... On the other hand, I think there should be a few enemies in here I can quickly kill for a level up. Slime. It's not even a question of killing things, it's just a question of using the weapon. Huh. So the fact that this weapon thrusts you forward is not a good thing here, as you can see. And of course there's one. But is a But message not disappear. Well, that's annoying. The bot's message should have been like nuked. I'm still seeing it on. Still seeing it on the stream. That's weird. Okay. She's EP. Ah! I was asleep. I was just. Fancying the trinket, perhaps? Ooh, I forgot we could get a crossbow. I'm going to save my my money for that. And now that we can actually see what the oil looks like, it's now. New torch upgrade! Iron torch. Simple torch, but upgraded with iron band that protects the wielder's hand. Tiny bit more damage, but it's mostly for the guard. I think I can talk to him again. Yeah, sure. I found this and made me think of you. I hope you're being safe on your way down. Remember, you can always come back here using the warp crystals. Yeah. I thank you for the money? Oh, hashtag? That's a new trinket, perhaps? Yes. Give me the bow of the cross. And that's it, it goes away after you bought it. A crossbow even has any XP level. So I do not believe crossbows or weapons that are ranged do require any kind of ammo. You just use them. Fated mile. Not even that short of a reload time too. Damn. Overall, I'm probably not going to use it all that much. But for now, it's nice to have a range option that does not depend on if you're going to get enough mana or not. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know those respawned. Very cool. I can't aim for crap. I can charge it! Huh. And it slaps! Oh damn. I didn't realize you could charge it. Huh. I'm wondering that makes it more accurate or something? The main reason why I want to get as much speed as I can is going to be because of what I'm doing here. Just find a crystal, save, go back into the other dungeons in order to find as much stuff as I can. Oh no, I can still move when I just take the shots. It's just, you know, easier to aim. Doom, this is not. It's also like, those enemies aren't exactly fast, so I can just sit back and blast away. It appears a prince. No, damn it, no, get. It appears the brain was removed, but the wound were inflicted within the skull itself. It looks like the brain carved its own way out. Aha! Oh yeah, stabs. Mummy Knight. That's supposed to be a sword, never mind. I have no idea what the hell is going on outside my window, but I just heard a loud thump. Bad. And we got another rock! Hooray! That critical hit sound is really satisfying. Oh yeah, color and texture is not quite right here. Okay, I was expecting the monster to try and murder me. Let's try. Speed. See. Oh, the thing was trying to murder me. Okay, so I think the blood strike I just got is... Not mine. The thing I was thinking of? Yep. So now that we have that, I can go back the way we came to the weird fossil thing. I don't think it does anything special, but, you know. I can't see shit. Oh, oh. Rusted sword. Rusted is got a great sword. The level of rust seems almost unnatural as the missile itself has strange ores. I'm going to wait until the crossbow is properly leveled up before leveling that weapon. I can barely see those guys. Mirage reveal. Oh, okay. That's kind of a shortcut. Is it? Thank you. Is this place right? Fountain in the middle of everything? Yeah, it is. Hi, goes. I got a crossbow. And I also got a new sword that I haven't really been able to level up. I'd equip it, but it's so dark down here, I just want to have my torch with me at all times. Okay. Yeah, that's a place. So this was closed before. Now it's open. It's open, I can't see shit. So he's dead. What about basin? A classic undead guy beating his head against the wall. Although that seems solid enough. Maybe that. Gosh. Oh, okay, so there's nothing. Sunlight, kind of. Ooh, steel spear. Oh yeah, and the Stone Club does also have EXP. Lots of weapons have EXP in this game. Nice. What brings me back here? I'll just say I do not trust this ladder at all. I don't know where that's going to lead, so I'm not going to go down here yet. I'm reasonably sure the crypt has a lot more to offer to me. That was the water. Yeah, I don't know why the bird's message is just staying up here. Every time I glance at the feed, I see it there, it's really distracting. That's not... Thank you, car person, who decided to kind of rev his thing. Oh. I thought it looked kind of weird. Was not expecting it to actually be a weird place. I just find it incredibly funny you can set pottery on fire in this game. Right. So, technically it's not based. Yeah, I mean the game does have VHS after all. So something I'm wondering is... I'm not sure. Yes, I do. I messed up. I forgot I'm already sprinting at max. And now I'm lost. Where do I go again? Oh, I'm not lost. That's exactly where I wanted. Blood. I'm sure nothing bad will come of this. bleeding sculptures are perfectly fine. It's losing a lot of blood. I don't know if it does anything, I just know you can do it, so I'm doing it. But I think that's actually pretty much... I think that's actually all there is to do in here, now that I've explored that other area. Did I mention I'm terrible at mazes? I want to go at the fountain. Not the fountain. Here, this way. Up. Here it should bring you. Yeah. Yeah, the finger. So we've already been down one of the doors, so we're going to go down the other door. Oh! I don't know what that said. Unseen forest or something? If there was any need to say that this great whale is really weird, welcome to the forest. Which is probably one of the neatest places of the game because of how enemies are set up. So here we have a bunch of moths, which I'm going to beat up to murder with my crossbow. Because I can. And I want to level up that crossbow. I believe there are mages as well. At some point we'll be able, or we'll be forced to go down to the forest floor, and that's where this place really turns out to be incredibly neat. Many souls have tried and failed to climb the branches of into the outwood. But what if the answer lays below? And I believe about all of the indication you had that you have to try and climb down here. Alas, I gave all my blood to the forest, but it wasn't enough. I'm... don't know. Spear. I think this is another... If you didn't get blood strike previously, I think this is where you can get it a second... a different place where you can get it. Is what I'm trying to say, badly. I'm cooking mushrooms. Alright, so since we can actually see stuff in here, I'm going to equip the rusted sword. Mainly because it does absolutely no damage. And this is nice, it does confirm what I thought, just breaking things with your sword or your weapon just levels it up. Thankfully, this isn't a sword with a lot of levels, so it just goes very quickly. I'm not gonna have to come back from up in order to grab that. I believe when I first played this game, that path down was the one I took in order to get to the forest floor. And look at that. This is super neat. Creatures around here are just cut out and you see into weird shape and textures behind them. However, doing that means I haven't got the forest. The Yakul is not aggressive until you attack the Kodamas. And neither are the Kodamas aggressive until you attack them. They just don't attack much. But as a Souls-like adventurer in general, I must kill. Especially if it gets me loot. And now do I realize I messed up. I forgot to save at the crystal. See those weird bulbs here? For a long while, I thought those were enemies, but no. In order to do anything with them, you just take my blood. The opponent and sometimes there's good in there. Oh, I guess it just rose up. Seriously? Screw you too, game, I guess. I'm pretty sure the charge attack gives me more XP than the non-charge attack, so... This is the kind of stuff I should just do between streams, I don't know, on stream. I probably should have also grabbed some water before starting the stream. Nice! Nice. 2. I'm gonna wait a bit before trying to open this one. You do slowly heal your blood magic thing, the health you lost to blood magic, but even so it's not super fast. Instead I'm going to go cut some flowers. At least this weapon seems to be gaining XP really quickly. Each hit is a small bit of experience, which is nice. Bonk. Whoa, okay. That was quite painful. At least the Kodomas don't seem to care about me murdering the Lunaga. Hello! I see a raid. Go for the raid. You joined just in time for me to murder all of the bunnies. Why did I miss you? I'm back. Perish. Creed issue. I think the character from Another Shell, Hermit Crime is not criminal, but I don't very much sure, so I'm guessing that game? Another shell? If not, I have no idea. Besides the fact that I hunger for blood. I really hope this incredibly crappy sword is going to be worth it once I level it up. Ow! That was a mistake. Oh, I forgot those guys can actually attack you. Nice. Fine, I'll go grab the shiny. $2, hooray! Kind of. I don't think many trainers carry around rusted out swords, though. Then again, maybe an aged trainer. How about no? I saw the screen darken and no, I'm not going down here. Not yet. I've leveled up my crossbow, so I want to take care of that first. And I also probably need to level up my character. If I were to take a guess, I just got half a dozen level again. Yeah, that's probably about what I thought. Ooh, hey, shiny! There's a treasure chest right here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Elfen bow. Please tell me it does not level up. It in fact does not level up. A wooden longbow made from tightly wound vine, a useful ranged weapon created by the skilled craft folk of the Elfen Kingdom. Oh yeah, if you didn't buy the crossbow, he'll spell. Those blood bulbs are a lot more. A good game. Good. Hey. Oh. Do I? Will there be enough stuff for me to kill for in order to level up my blade? Now that's the real question. I don't think it will be enough. I think you guys can hear all of my mechanics keyboards clickety clack clacks. Hold on. Well, I can't seem to be... Oh, there's a book here. I can't seem to find the distance between my keyboard and my mic where it doesn't pick up the strokes, so... Have fun? The plant life here seems carnivorous. When exposed to fresh blood, the birds bloom. I found some human remains within them, as well as a gear left behind. Yeah, so that's a lie, there's no gear anywhere. Only bloody disappointment. Right, so I'm not going to be able to level up my weapon on this one here. But we go to the hollow basin real fast. I think we should be able to level it up. Basin. Yeah. I really wish there was a bit more loot in those pods. And it can level up. Perfect. Up. The wings rest. Great sword created! Dark great sword. A heavy iron great sword imbued with a strange dark energy. Quite a bit of damage, honestly. I didn't realize how much... The longbow does more damage than the crossbow. Crossbow is somehow faster, though. Double crossbow! A double arched crossbow capable of firing bolts at a faster speed. Yes! I've got one more speed. It has better reach though, so I think it means it has better range. Spear, 5 reach, nice. Stone club, I'm going to go bonk people. Not sure, I'll just equip the great sword for now. Okay, bub, do you have anything? I'm so tired. That we hashtag. Sometimes I'll be the only one that needs to sleep. I've never seen Denny sleep and everyone else are technically dead. Anyway. Fancy a new trinket, perhaps? Yes, I would like the rapier. your health vials. Now the question is... Rapier was the one I should have bought instead of the other one, because it levels up. Jump, please. Salvation, Outlander. Wanna try some alchemy? CP, Hellfire, Opal, Yellow Morsel, Lotus Seed. Okay, so Lotus Seed, it's from the damp place, I forget the name of it. Same with the mana vial. Excuse me. Most nice if I broke an ocean. Throwing knives. Why did that not use anything? I did use them, I don't know why it said it didn't. Equipment, vial. That. One main from soft metal, just holding it in your palm contorts form to middle lines of your hand. The other way to gain its coin shape. Thanks. Another level. Many levels. I hunger for speed. I'm going to level speed up until I get to about... I should stop leveling it up, honestly. My plan was to go to level speed up until I get to about 50. Not 50, not 20 either, 15. And dexterity is with ranged. Excuse me. You're safe first. Okay. Good luck managing to read that, honestly. Breaking? Probably not. I believe Blood Strike scales off of strength. Maybe. I mean, you're covered. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not following you. I was about to say, haha, you fool, I'm protected by the railing, but no, I was not. Oh damn, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, many secrets in this place. Remember the thing where we went all the way down in order to... another thing where we saw something up but had to fall down in order to get? Well, we are right here. If we fall from too high, we will take a bunch of damage. Holy one. I don't know what that does. When imaging and revitalizes the user simply at the cost of mana. Oh wait, no, that's right. It should bring me back toward the end of the upper tree path. Should mean one... Still lagging. She is a bit too far from me to snap. Shame. Ah, that's a weapon with recoil. I did not realize this was a weapon with recoil. I don't know that this is a weapon with recoil, and I do not like it. I think... something... There's nothing to... I thought maybe there was something to those branches here, but I don't believe so. Which is weird, because I definitely remember there being an NPC somewhere in this place. Jeez. But wow. This thing has so much recoil for what it is. It's a crossbow, why does it have recoil? Character movement speed does feel a lot more comfortable now. Don't feel like I'm slow as a snake. Yeah, the next few levels are definitely going to be all about leveling my character strength, just so I can do accurate damage. And from the looks of it, the blood bulbs just respawn, so I think it's a question of are you lucky and get loot or not? Finish. Because there's no way I did not open that. And this one was only one with something in it, so I think it's just, yeah, we just respawn things, but they're still empty, so good luck with that. I'm not going to, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna bother with breaking everything. If I was playing by myself, I definitely would be breaking all of those. I thought he was doing one of these thing attack. Jeez! Ow. You're a muff! How are you alive? What's your head? And yeah, I'm not going to bother with breaking absolutely everything unless it can maybe give me a treasure. For example, the boxes which can have health potions. They're not even bleeding out or anything like that. Boxes which can give me stuff like health potions. I think I can't this place, can't I? Yes, I can. That can give me health potion, that kind of stuff. I will do them. I will still break them. But stuff like other flowers that do nothing except give you weapon EXP, I'm not going to bother. I will need to remember that that door is here. I will forget it, but hopefully I won't completely. Hopefully I won't completely forget it for later. Should. Actually, we can test out Holy Wolf, can't we? Okay, yeah, Yakul does not take any damage from my rapier. Oh, that's two of them. So, crossbow it is. I'm not going to complain about having found a healing spell. So. TotM can leave for now. Yeah, I think that's a weapon? I don't know if you're meant to... So this thing here, you can go up it. I don't know if you're meant to jump on the various branches in order to get to the weapon. I think you might be. The issue is I don't think I have enough health. Or if I fall, I mean. This was not a good idea. Oh. I may have made a mistake. I have definitely made a mistake. I'm alive. How? No, up. My thought process is you need more jump height in order to reach up there. Yeah, I just don't have enough jump height in order to grab any of this stuff. I'm dead. So... yeah! If you forget to save, you lose a lot of stuff you just did. In other words, I should have come back here and save. I was tempted to do it, I didn't think to mention it. But in the future, that's what I'm going to do instead of being an idiot and thinking that I can just jump all around. So much money. Elven Bow has less range but does the same amount of damage. Wrong button. The one thing about it, it doesn't have as much the word recoil as the crossbow. We saw that shrine for like back to the first jumping puzzle, preferably without killing myself again. And this time we are not going to be idiots and try to do something I'm very clearly not equipped to do. The possibility to have an elven sword was too strong. Or at least I'm guessing it's an elven sword. This place is kind of just a reference to Legend of Zelda in many ways. So I'm guessing it's like Kokiri sword or something. Oh, Lunacid. Don't know what that does. Okay, now that I'm not on... That I'm not somewhere where I'm at risk of killing myself from... Yeah, okay, I'm just going to give up on those knives. Not when I have crossbow. Not that I'm on the ground and don't risk killing myself because of recoil, I'm just going to use it. I'm killing that Kodama, and after that I'm not killing the other one because they have too much health. And... Okay, well, if you want to stick yourself into the wall, I'm not going to kill you. That buddy is just not worried about getting stabbed. Amazing. Now we press forward. Oh, the weak point is little antennas. I don't think the Yaku or Kodamas have weak points, so... Like here. Yeah, just spamming the attack button does not help. Did I poison it? Huh. I think I poisoned it. I mean, I am technically an undead, so yeah, it would make sense for my blood to be poisoned to something that's kind of supposed to be, I don't know, a spirit of luck or something. Like moving my... Ow, what the fuck? I was moving my keyboard some. Come back here. Oh, this shit. So you can play a game, assholes. Exactly. Screw the Fae. With a stick of iron. This isn't actually called iron, but it's close enough. I'm gonna go back up there, save, because I'm hoping that if I die, it will remember the fact that all of the enemies are dead. And from there we will go into the depths of the forest. I'm gonna have to slow down on the speed. I forgot to save. As well to kill some of those spirits on the way. Still kind of wish this was not my sprinting speed. All Fae must perish. Good. Now that's done. Time to make a mistake and probably lit myself on fire by swinging around the torch. Again, this does seem... I heard a weird noise. It's not quite as dark as I thought. Oh, hi. So if you've never played, oh, why do you have range attack, asshole? If you've never played or seen a video about King's Field, Venus flytraps are something of a nightmare. They exist in every single King's Field game, and they are dangerous. Ow, ow, ow. It made a weird sound as it was dying. I believe these ones are there solely in order to block your path. Aha! I saw the question mark. A ring! Light reveal. What does it do? Light reveal. Sound the caster. Nice to. Okay. Oh, it just tells you enemy stats. I'd almost nice one. I would almost say that it's a decent spell, if not for the. Yeah, I see you. I say it's a decent spell, if not for the fact that it takes up one of your precious 2 spell slots. But yes, unsurprisingly, the plant is weak to fire. Who could have guessed? And it might turn out to be a useful spell. I enjoy the fact that those guys really seem to get lit on fire easily. Right, Rapier is at max EXP, which means it's time for Unga and Bunga. So, higher level intelligence and magic, I think, makes this spell last longer. My downward journey through the roots is taking its toll. Although the roots are free of the paralytic ooze the upward branches have, I am weary of these aggressive sproutlings. Nothing! I don't know why I was expecting anything less. Any question mark can find? Nope. So I guess our only path forward is the path with the slideshow that was around here. This one. Can I explore a bit more still? Just I think that's pretty much the only way down. The only way to go. Yeah, here, nothing. There is a thing here, but we can't access it. Did we go up here? This place. A different path down, it seems. That's the entrance, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the entrance, okay. Up there. Maybe we just went. Right, well, down we go. And we are committed because we can't jump back up. Neptune. Alright, it can shoot lasers. Fine! Oh, that's... I think the place we were... Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, up. Who's gonna make... No, that's not the one I was thinking. Another Neptune. Bonk. 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 I failed to bonk. Ow! I did not check that. Airstrike, I think? Pocket sand! Unfortunately, I do not have enough mana for it, so I can't cast it. Well, I could cast it if I cared to drink a mana potion, but I'm lazy. And very lost as well. Ow! Okay, I do not think this will move me forward enough. I'm in severe pain. I have 4 mana vials. Yeah, so as soon as I've leveled up this weapon enough to evolve it, I'm just going to change off of it and grab something else. Yeah, I really like the fact that those guys just start burning in a single heavy hit. Or two. This place is new. I think it is. Everything looks the same, I don't know where I am. Let me just say I do not like this place. It's just so incredibly samey. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I'm going. Nice. I'm trying to build a mental map of where I am in my head and I am not succeeding. This guy like 3 times in a row. I am bad. Vice entrance, patchouli shop. It's a goddamn miracle! Screw you. Haha! This only helps a little bit. And since we have access to a new shop, we're gonna say hello to a certain witch. Who is in fact not a certain witch, but a lady. Well, hello! I wonder what would bring someone down here. Maybe even survive by the forest spirits. If you like, I have some items for you. A golden vial of blood that recovers the drinker's vitality, even to the night during the subterranean crusade. These vials remain as a precious relic of that time. So it's an health we have. Buying this and drinking it will poison you and start up a quest where you become more or less actually I am not going to. Yeah, it's poison. I am not going to use it or just yet. I'm going to check a few things on the wiki because I think it does weird thing in terms of the ending and stuff. So for now, I'm going to pass on it. But yeah. Fairy moss. Ah, nice. Ocean elixir, what does that do? Oh, that is very strong. Plus 14 mana permanently. Thank you. Cheers. Mana power up. We're on the entrance, so to really remove that real quick. We're next to the entrance, so I'm going to save level up and check what time it is for me. I think it should be around midnight. I don't feel tired at all because I had really shitty sleep yesterday and woke up fairly late in the morning, so I'm good to keep going for a bit. I'm going to regret it, but let's go. My running speed is nearly... It's midnight exactly. I did not realize this was like actual clock for me. I'm going to go back down and see if I can find... I think there was a path down here I did not explore. I'm going the wrong way outside. Yep, wrong way. Yes, something on the side. No, something forward. Alright, you go even deeper down. To here. Read, turn back, nothing but darkness. Don't think I can see the bottom. I can in fact see the bottom. And this is why you keep crystal shards on you. Oh, hey, new place. That's super creepy from distance. That looks like eyes looking at you. Everything is fairly interconnected in this game. I'm pretty sure if I jump down here, I'll just kill myself. I can vaguely see something to the side. I might be able to jump onto here. Ah. So, Accursed Tomb. I say we were in the crypts before, but now we truly and absolutely are in the crypts. Let of free fire Prometheus and lens shall vision be restored. Entrance. If I recall correctly, I was... so technically those chests are actually coffee. If I remember correctly, I did go to this place in the past. Oh, hi. I don't think he liked that I opened his casket. It didn't. Lit on fire, idiot. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Silver rapier created. I think it does more damage against undead now. Ring perceived sword made of the finest silver, no doubt manufactured during the crusade for battle against the undead. So... I may have accidentally come back here when I did not mean to. Oh, sir. Flashing a new trinket, perhaps. Very violent. Isn't it pretty here? Yes. I feel like I don't need to escape to the outworld. As long as peaceful places like this exist, I still wanna help those who do. Be safe. You know, I'll tell you about the weekend king of rats. Oh, my bad. Another time then. Maybe I should not like that. Can I try some alchemy? Well, I'm not going back down the... I'm not going back down the forest, that's for sure. I'm just going to go to the Fetid Mire for now. Let's finish level up this dumb thing. Stay out of passages. Trying to kill this with melee attacks probably not the smartest. Kills. Ice! Right, well, the mace is max level for now, so I'm just going to evolve it and see what that is. I think it just gives me a math that's a bit bonkier. Iron Club. It is indeed a mace that is bonkier. Sad. Waypoints. Oh, well, I guess I won the Iron Club because it can evolve a second time. I have to wonder what it's going to give me. Super duper bone stick. And I wish I had some. It said air weak to ice, I believe. I really wish I had some kind of ice weapon or something. I'm still weak to fire, so honestly that's good enough. Now that I'm getting Lotus Seed Pods, I can start making mana and health oils. Which is an interesting interesting sort of take on that kind of game. Because in theory, if you take the time to farm, you will just kind of never run out of healing items. And since a lot, I believe opals only drop from enemies, you're also not really going to be, you're also going to be power leveling as you do, so it's certainly just doing nothing but farming those health potions would put you in a position where you are particularly powerful. As a result, I'm gonna do my best not to. I don't like that. There is quite a lot of verticality in this game. River passage. Okay. Slime skeleton. That's painful. For a second I thought the slime was going to be left after the death of the skeleton. Something like that, yeah. Okay, that's one of those over there. Normal. It's somewhat weak to normal attacks, so I'm gonna keep hitting it with that. Okay, checking it. It's weaker to fire, that's for sure. But it's not... It doesn't get lit on fire as easily as the rest. Come on, skilly boy. Sad. Oh, I think that spell not only gives you a bit of regenerating health, but it also cures your poison. So I've managed to figure out a way not to get drawn into the slimes and I use this weapon. It's kind of awkward. You have to be actively backing up or pressing the key that makes you back up as you swing your weapon. With the dash. make you go faster. I guess. I don't think this is a particularly good spell at the level I'm using it at. I'd rather keep using Holy Warmth or other spells like it. I think if I fall down here, I'm dead. I am not particularly willing to risk finding that out. Oh. Kind of wish I could avoid a weapon here. Those fighting, I don't see myself fighting those guys in melee. I can tell they would poison me incredibly quickly. I think I fought them in the past, but I'm not sure. So the Hacker's Tomb we went to is as far as I ever got into this game. And I believe the Hacker's Tomb is pretty much at the end of this. This is going to be a shortcut, isn't it? I recognize this place, but I can't quite place it. I think that should bring us to the... yeah, the area with the crystal. It's time to see if just interacting with the crystal respawns enemies. I hope not. It does not. We are not playing a Souls-like. Now the question is, do I remember which door is a secret door? Is this one? I can guarantee you that next stream I am not going to remember that's here. Can go down in Twitter. I'm going to do as much damage as I can to it from a distance and then smack it with a... Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Underbox. So like the other slime, to just getting a bit too close to them deals damage to you. That's a giant head. I might level my magic up some just so I can upgrade Holy Warmth. Okay, never mind, it does not save you from poison. In fact, it does nothing when you are poisoned. Excuse me. Ah, this part. That's nice. So I have a question for you, chat. Ever seen a Rat King? Because that's the main enemy here. Welcome to the sewer level. I saw they have rat queens. I do not like raccoons. It's a giant rat composed of many little rats. If it gets you and you get poisoned at the same time, you're kind of screwed. Bleeding is both dangerous and not all that dangerous because it gives you regenerating health if you manage to survive long enough for it to run out. But if you get both, you lose health very, very quickly. Which is why I, for one, am rather happy. Just why I am rather happy I didn't. And that's so why I was happy I saved until recently. I did not save. I have not saved. I'm probably going to stop soon. That's going to be about 4 hours of playing. In all honesty, I probably should stop right away. But I want to see what my bonk stick turns into. I could have sworn there was more than one rat king and one rat queen. Where's the entrance? What scared me for some reason. I'm gonna go at it with a torch. Losing access to it when I'm fighting is annoying, but helps me see where the hell I'm going. Yeah. Can I even bonk you from here? No, I can't. up. You wouldn't think going into water is a nightmare not to get out, but it really is. I'm on the thing, unless I jump, I can't use it. I can't go up. If I'm not wrong, once I've explored everything outside of the water, yep, I need to go down here. Which should bring me to on the other side of the outside that. It should just bring me on the other hand of the praying, please. I know that I said that, yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'm feeling awake and stuff. It'd be great. But as soon as I say that, I can feel myself just. On the other side of the iron gate. Yep, it wasn't so hard, now was it, bud? And I think that's everything, so... And now we should be in rat territory because I heard a bunch of them. Not. I believe I went the wrong way. That was a T intersection, I think. And here's something along this path, so... Keep well, entrance to the water. That was the entrance to this whole area. Am I on the right side of the dam? Great. Yes. Okay, ça sounds it. I was hoping they could kill him. It's not. I like your skill. Okay. Here's a hammer! Which, if I were to take a guess, whatever this is, I forget the name of it, is what will be... Oh no, not the broken hilt! I die in this dampened mire. My clinging flame dried up. This is both one of the best things to find and one of the worst. What? Did my dumbass of a character just fall in the water by himself? Broken remain of a hilt, made of a dark fireproof steel. It looks like trash, because it is trash. It has no reach, does absolutely no damage, and is virtually useless. I say virtually because we're gonna have to level it up. Once we've leveled it up, it's going to be really good, but until we do, it's going to be complete trash. Which is why we're just going to leave. We're just leaving. I'm not staying in here. I don't want to, and you can't make me. I don't think I can even kill a rat. I'm trying to kill a rat. I barely managed to kill the rat. At least it gave me a decent bit of experience. Come here, ratty. Okay. You might be thinking to yourself, but you really shouldn't be wasting time doing this. And I agree with you, I should not. That's not going to stop me. I am on it. Fine, use a spell. Yeah, now I can kind of see where I'm going. Alright. There we go. Read that distraction out of the way. Alright. I give up. Where's the exit? I'm going to go back directly to the... Wait. Oh, out of water. I am going to go... No, do not get tempted by the rat. I am going to go to whichever... That place. The stairs up. Where stairs up? I'm not crazy, they're somewhere around here. Yeah. So rather than level up the Iron Club, I'm going to end the stream once this thing is leveled up. In order to do so in relative painlessness, first we level up a few more resist because not having to worry about poison for as long is always nice. In order to level things up relatively painlessly, we're gonna be doing this. Because hey, plants can't fight back. I'd be tempted to just go into the crypt, but unfortunately I don't want to risk fighting the monks with it as it is. They would just kick my ass. And now we fight a snail. Somehow we've managed to hurt the snail. This is terrible. What? Excuse you? Summon snail. Summon a snail as a temporary familiar. Prevalent in most areas, the snails have grown larger from the Sword of Moonlight. Although fairly useless in a fight, some magical prediction have thought of a use for them. Go off! Oh, I can't step on it. Oh. Oh, he died. I'm sad that I can't remember the Pokemon theme song off the top of my head right now. Because I would. I assure you I would sing it. Please. I am begging you. Oh. I can actually hurt them if I hit the shell. Oh, snails have more range and reach than me. .4. fine. I'm getting my ass kicked by a snail. Fine, I'll just beat up your shell like this. It actually does damage. That's like the only way I can do. It's the only way I can put it. Oh, so funny. Oh. But yeah, so beyond the hilarity of just getting my ass kicked by snails because I have the worst weapon in the game pretty much, when you want to farm experience for stuff without power leveling your character too much, I think going through this place is the best way to do it. I am not fighting the bigger snail with with this stupid thing. However, I'm going to waste holy warmth with this occasion because and let's see what the snail friend can do. I mean, it does more damage than my weapon. The snail is tanking for me. It is, however, not the best tank because it is slow. It is quite slow. Oh, thank Lord. I can level that stupid thing up now. Unfortunately, I still have this thing too. And I actually think it's getting much in the way of experience here, so... It's getting a bit of experience, but not much. I'm not going to inflict the horrors of me building this place again and again and again and again and again and again in order to level it up. It's halfway there, we'll finish leveling it up next week, which is probably going to be next week. Before we leave, I am going to show off so just in case you play the game and you're worried about wasting an antidote because you press the wrong button, don't be, it doesn't actually use up your antidote. Oh, right, I see where I am. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's possible to get up there with a very specific ring, which is one of the funniest and also most broken ring in the entire game. For now, we go to Wing's Rest. We... well, I'd say evolve, but it's really just restore his weapon. So, the hilt looks nice, right? Well, now it looks even nicer because we have a golden lightsaber. This is one of the best weapons in the game because it's basically the Torch Plus. I'm gonna go to petite meilleure real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by this is a Torch Plus. I mean, I'd say it's fairly obvious, but I'm gonna go to the main area of all of the dead monks in order to show it off a bit better. Oh hey, mana vial. This is one of the darkest areas we have access to right now. What I mean by it's basically the Torch Plus is that it does not have quite the same amount of light as a torch. The light isn't as strong, it doesn't reach as far, and it's not as clean of a light. The light here reaches all the way to the wall, but here it does not reach quite as far. But it's not too much of an issue because you can still see quite a lot with it. And it slaps. It's literally a fire sword. The Iron Torch does 10 damage, which that's not a lot. Fire Sword, on the other hand, double that amount of damage. And just better speed, better reach, an actual moveset. Oh no, wait, it has exactly the same amount of reach and speed. Interesting. It doesn't have the same amount of power, but it does more damage, that's the important bit. While we're here, I'm gonna work on the Iron Club some. Fighting against actual enemy does seem to help with leveling your weapons. only disadvantage of the sword, if you can really consider it a disadvantage, is that you have to turn it on before using it. So there's half a second of delay before you can actually see what you're doing with it. In terms of actually attacking with it, that's not an issue. Yes, I did. Alright, I think by the time we're done here, I'm gonna go into the tunnel with all of the enemy lights. Just so we're clear, I can't see anything when I don't have, when they are not on fire. I don't know where he is. The blood kind of helps, but not by much. Did I get from here actually? Blood wine. Wine made from fermented blood, delicacy in an aristocratic and vampiric circles. Restores one blood and health. If vampire, otherwise poisonous. Huh. Well, I'm no vampire, so. I'm wondering if you're a vampire, your mana is your blood instead, or something along those lines. Oh, that's a thing I never looted. Wooden shield. Long ago, I heard tales of Abdul and his temple. How they managed to reach enlightenment and escape. But they're still here, or at least their bodies are. The wooden shield I'm gonna use in the Hof, and the sword of thrusting weapon. Provides ample defense and well. Sure. I can't use it with my sword, so that's kind of awkward. Oh, hi. I do find it funny that this weapon just obliterates skulls. makes sense, it's a giant stick of iron, but still. Indeed, it is a crusher of bones. I say skull, but honestly, it kind of just breaks everything in your body. I have no idea what you use ashes for in terms of crafting. I can barely see him. I am sure this is absolutely riveting gameplay of just seeing half a frame of an enemy and then hearing me swing into nothingness for a while with red spurts here and there. Well, I remember about random stuff. And hey, good news is we're pretty much done. So because I don't think there's any enemy left. Part of me wonders if using lymphomancy on the items in order to make them alive first would give me more experience. I'm not quite to that point yet. So you can just break those. Okay, level up. How convenient. I just need to find my way back to the crystal, teleport out of here, and call it a day. Unless we find another weapon like this one, or we start exploring places without any problems, where darkness is not a problem until I should already be in bed. Unless we start exploring places where darkness should really not be a problem, this weapon is probably going to stay in my hotbar, just because damage and I kind of completely forgot it existed until I found the broken hilt. Or some more jump height. Jump height seems to. Ooh, nothing up here. It seems to scale rather quickly. Ocean elixir. bird. Put that back. Is he a trinket, perhaps? Yes. Mana vials are much less expensive. Huh. A silver vial of liquid that fully recovers the drinker's magic ability, made from the cranial fluids of magic adept beasts during the birth of magic. Okay, so I missed the beast thing and thought it was the cranial fluid of magic adepts. Which is just, yes, in order to create mana potion, we're just sucking up the brain matter and it's not the brain matter, I forget the name of the... Your brain swims into a liquid, I'm pretty sure. I forget the name of it, and just suck that up in order to make mana potions. Lovely. Yeah, brain juice! Health vials just jumped up in price. I have many things, friend. I think you can attack the people that are in here. I don't know why you would want to, but I think you can. Okay, what is that thing in the oil? Is that? That's a hammer, right? Steel Club! Skull Shatter 9000. A sharpened Steel Club, a dangerous and heavy weapon that reflects the user's shield force of will. 57 damage. This thing is just going to kill anything it hits. Ah! Welcome back! Thank you. And with that, we're going to end the stream here. Because I've been streaming for about 4 hours, yeah, just under 4 hours, and that's a long stream for me. And I'm getting tired. Next stream, we're gonna keep going with this game. And my plan for streaming right now is going to be playing this game and also finishing up Monster Hunter Stories. I've left that game halfway done for a while. It's a fun game, it's not a perfect game, I don't love it, but I would like to see it to the end. After that I might go back to Boktai, I might go do something else. I also want to go back to Monster Hunter Wilds and do the various stuff that have the new content that's been released, because I haven't really touched the game ever since I finished the game. So yeah, look forward to all of that, I guess. In any case, thanks so much for coming to the stream, and have a good one.